It's messy. It's moving. It's messy. It's
We in the building. What it do, people?
Yes.
Welcome back to We the Shit Talk Radio Podcast. I'm your man, Division, and I'm welcoming you back to the ratchet affair that we call a show every week. Fresh out of rehab, next to me is Uncle Lee Ice. Say what's up, Lee Ice.
Why you say I'm fresh out of rehab?
I don't know, man. Your performance last week was legendary. Legendary.
I apologize for last week's performance. I was going through a little something. And,
yes, liquor.
Bottles.
Stopped at the happy hour, and happy hour turned to the happy hour.
Happy hour means under an overpass.
But your boy is back, and I'm glad y'all came back for another great show.
Mm-hmm.
And don't be looking at me like that.
Intro
y'all.
was going on forever. Sorry, y'all.
All right, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. I'm done. See, when I stop, they don't know what to say.
Because you confuse us.
You are, man.
That's your brain.
That's both of us looking at you like, when does it end?
It's the smell of Aspercream. It throws us off.
See that?
And next to me is his arch nemesis. She's been often referred to as a streetwalker. By Lee Ice. I let her go over that.
You gonna get fucked up.
Give it up to Daddy Girl.
You definitely gonna get fucked up. Okay. Hello, everyone.
Wow.
Try a fake sweet.
You know what?
Try a fake sweet.
That's the first time she really said.
We stabbing
hello.
niggas at truck stops.
Like she really was.
It was nice. It was nice. Let's not.
I'm impressed.
All right. And joining us later may or may not be Darkness. Lee Ice referred to him,
Eclipse.
Yeah, as a 5'3" Eclipse last week. Remember, he does work part-time as a crow. So we don't know.
And doubles as a bat.
Now, shout out to Jay Small. Hope you feel better, brother. Shout out to Dage Loaf. Now, Brooksy is on the live. As you can see, he followed me on Instagram and my phone got heavy. But he's not here. He's not here.
That was the shake. That's why your phone started shaking.
Just started shaking, right? But Brooksy, I guess he's going to be part-time now because he's got a new job as the starting left tackle for Golden Corral. We don't know. It's still up in the air. They got to do a few tests on him. His blood type is cake batter. And he may or may not have gotten a yeast infection from a tuna sandwich. So, Brooksy, we look forward to seeing you sometime. Get better soon. And good luck.
Man, shout out. I hope he gets that job, man.
Where they go put him in the seafood section? All right, man. Would you eat at Golden Corral if Brooksy was there?
I don't eat there now, and I'm definitely not going to eat with him being there.
Why not?
Have you ever been in there? It stinks.
Compadre. That's your compadre.
No.
Brooksy pants size
I
is
am
Brooksy.
no longer his compadre, okay?
She mad at you, Brooksy. You know what that is, Brooksy? That's alcohol withdrawal. So we need you back next week.
I have moved on to other special needs people.
All right.
Okay?
Shout out to that Liquor's Crazy.
Shout out.
But
we need you back, bruh.
We do. Stop lying. We're going to get into the first thing. Breaking news. The hot sheets. I don't know if you're a Full House fan.
I used to be.
80s fan? Well,
Yes.
Jesse's jump off turned white. Lori,
And she's going to jail. Becky.
Is,
her name is Becky
yeah.
on Full House.
Becky, but
Aunt Becky.
Aunt Becky.
Apparently, you were a Full House fan.
I said I was.
Yeah.
Nigga, listen, you old bastard. I said it.
You gonna have one of them horns. What you
Get
say?
him a hearing aid.
I don't
Go
know.
ahead.
But poor Lori, she's been charged with allegedly bribing a university to get her daughter, Olivia, admitted
But
into it.
go ahead.
Go ahead, Danny girl.
No,
What's
I'm not
wrong with
ready.
that?
Wait, go ahead.
All right. Shout out to Carrie. Of course, she's just charged at this point, but looks pretty bad.
Oh, it's a whole bunch of them. They
$1 million bond.
So she bribed who?
Bribed the school.
She grabbed the school.
Bribed the school.
She paid the most though for her
Yeah,
daughter.
$500,000.
Yeah,
Her daughter must be supremely stupid.
yeah.
Yeah, I gotta be
Because
careful.
she didn't, and they forged the essay, the test, and all that other
What's
stuff.
wrong
again.
with that?
But Olivia's
Honestly, dog.
You know
what's
why
wrong
I
with
was
that?
wrong with that? Because you taking it from other people that earned it. They earned
That
their
worked hard
seat.
for that.
They worked hard for it, and now they can't get it because she took this.
Just imagine if you were
studying.
studying. Yeah. Like she says, if you were studying,
You know,
did
there's so
everything.
many they allow in at a time.
Just imagine, because a good
In
student
these
is the opposite of you.
prestigious schools.
They don't drink, they don't carry on, they just study, they keep their heads down. And you didn't get in because someone had money.
Well,
You didn't get that scholarship or that free ride because they paid her way in.
500,000. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. That's
The
a lot
school
of money.
can do a lot of good with that. But I
Yeah,
underst-
but
I
your
understand
child won't
what
be
you're
there to
saying.
reap that benefit
I
because she's
understand
doing
what you're
it.
saying. I understand what y'all saying. So
Right. I mean, and that brings up another question to me, because whether it's right or wrong, is it like a mother changing the
Well-
address so their child can go to a better school? Is
But
it,
did you?
there's boosters. People do pay to get their
No,
kids
but
in there,
here's the
you know.
kicker though. The ones that they did that were trying to get on athlete scholarships and stuff like that, the kids didn't even play the fucking sport.
Yeah.
They were just paid to get in and say that they were playing.
Yeah,
the
they
sport.
said she was a field hockey, and she's never
She's
done that
never played
a
it.
day in her life.
That's just like Felicity, the one that's from Desperate Housewives or whatever, whom I like her. Her daughter doesn't even want to go to school, and she paid for her to
Right.
be. She's a YouTuber, and she wants to be a makeup artist. She doesn't even want to
Right.
go, and she paid for her to go in.
Yeah. Yeah, she said it.
She went
totally over it.
online and said she didn't want to go to the school.
I mean, really, college. I mean, nowadays you can get your bag without college. It doesn't really get.
there you go.
Maybe Danny don't need no
Yeah.
drinks. I don't know.
But
But it brings up a point. Whether it's right or wrong, that's subjective. It depends on which side of the fence you fall on. But
I mean, I think what bothered me the most is the one that didn't even want to go to school.
right.
You could have gave that to somebody that wanted to go to school.
True.
She doesn't want to
True.
go.
She doesn't.
So she gonna be in there assing off on a free ride, and she don't even want to go.
And if you made one payment, you're probably going to make more to make sure she's successful.
Right.
But it brings up a point, because in this day and age, are we doing too much for our kids? Are we doing too much? We all harken back. These kids are a lot more entitled than, say, the Gen
True.
Xers were.
And not about that. How about you make sure that your kid has the basics? You know what I'm saying? If they don't even want to go to school, what the fuck are you making them go to school for? Find out what they actually need. What
Is
they
it social
actually wanna
status
do.
at that point, though?
Yes, it is.
And is it doing too much?
So
It
we
is.
doing too
so
much.
You don't. If you would know.
at
If
the
you
end
know
of the
your
day,
kids, you know they don't want to go.
we can't blame the kids. We got to blame ourselves, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We got to
Absolutely.
blame ourselves.
Because we're teaching them, and we're the ones putting all this in motion at the end of
And
the
not
day.
making them responsible.
Right. You're not making them
We
accountable
continue
for
to fish
anything.
for them, and we don't want to teach them.
They don't know how to work
how to fish.
hard.
Right.
They don't know how to hustle. They don't know how to do anything. These niggas don't know how to
They know how
sign
to
no
get on their
checks.
damn
They don't know how to
phone.
do nothing. They do know how to do that, and
Get
they
on
do
their
know how to
phone.
record.
They're not allowed to do cursive handwriting anymore.
Oh, half of them don't
What
know
the
how.
hell? What is up with
How-
that?
They don't know how.
Yeah. I mean, but again, what they don't know is based on the previous generation. And I do think the baby boomers were, ragingly violent people.
Yes.
And they were very hard on a lot of Gen Xers. And when Gen Xers raised their kids, they wanted to do the complete opposite. But what the kids missed at that point was the hustle, the drive.
Thank you.
That not necessarily gets you there, but makes you appreciate it when you do get there.
Shit, that's how I
Makes
got extra
sense.
money was getting the grades I was supposed to get in school. And my dad be like, "Well, look, every A you get this." Okay, so but
That's right.
These kids ain't doing that. And we do that
But-
with my nieces and them now because we're making them earn something. But a lot of parents are not doing that.
Well, according
So-
to Lee Ice, that might not be the best thing either because that happened to you, right? And you became a streetwalker.
I didn't become a streetwalker,
So
you bastard.
they-
So you're gonna take. So hold up. So you're gonna take his ass whipping for him today? Is that what you saying?
Why you
Oh,
say
okay.
according to me?
No.
Okay, because he trying to start something. You see that? He stirred the
That
pot.
wasn't
I am.
me. You just called her that.
Thank you.
No, I didn't. I relayed what
No,
you've been
don't.
calling
Well,
for
how
the
about
last few
this?
weeks.
You relay something. I'm gonna relay his ass whipping to you. How about that?
No, just relay it
You
through.
heard that.
Okay. No.
Ooh.
All right, Ric Flair.
With the
Okay.
Ric Flair
Damn,
joint.
right.
Okay.
Woo! On that note, let your kids do some shit. Damn, let them clean their room or something.
Make them niggas go play outside. Take
Yeah.
their phones from them.
That's the thing. That's the problem
Wash
with
the
kids
car.
today. They don't
Make them be
They don't
kids. God damn
play.
it.
Here's
They don't go outside.
What is outside?
That
But
was
that's
our
what we
favorite
did.
toy.
That was our shit. The escape.
We couldn't wait to get home.
We
from
could not
school
wait to
go
get outside
play.
to hang
Listen,
outside.
you want
Play,
to-
ride bikes, skateboards.
Yeah.
Go over each other's house and talk about absolutely nothing.
Play hide and go.
You know?
Hide
You
and go
want the
get.
kids to go outside, put flat screens at the park. Now,
That's terrible.
No.
I got another little subject for you.
What?
All right, this is a little funner. Like that. This is, you remember this subject, Lee Ice. Keep that same energy.
Oh, that's been all
So,
day
yes.
this week and last week and all over Facebook.
So,
Everybody need to keep
Keeping
that same energy.
They've been wilding out, so I want to
Right,
talk
like,
about it.
shit.
So I actually got an email from a fan. And what we're going to talk about is what's the craziest thing that you have done or had done to you after a breakup. Okay? So the fan emailed me and told me about a
about my
situation.
breakups.
All right? Listen. So they broke up with a person. Okay, this is a female. And that the person they broke up with came to their house, took out their battery from the car,
See, I
and
ain't
took
done
off
no
their
shit
driver's
like
door and laid the driver's door up against the car. That's wild.
that. Now, I can't match that. So,
That's wild as shit, right?
Right.
Like, how do you take the driver's door off and then you just lay it up against the car? Like, that's wild.
A
as shit.
female did that though.
No.
No, a male
did
did
A
that to
male
a
did that?
female.
to a female. Right. That's a whole ass name. I'm sorry, man. You
Damn.
a
Now,
whole ass.
I didn't thought about and maybe participated in some shit I should
right,
have
let's hear the
participated in. But it's
participation.
nothing like
Well, let's
that.
hear it.
I mean,
I'm sure.
we knew the nigga was cheating. But,
Okay,
So
okay.
you know what women do. We dress up in all black like ninjas. And
You do that?
We do.
Okay.
'Cause we
Oh,
don't want you to
my
see us if we
Oh.
ducking down in cars and if anything ride by, we duck down like that. We got hoodies on. It was all black.
I am appalled.
So,
Continue.
yeah. And we gonna do it. We gonna do it right.
Right.
So we went out there like we was, in the military.
Mm-hmm.
So we took this bowl, and this bowl that had tuna fish juice in it. So we took all these tampons and soaked them in it and put ketchup on them, and then we threw it on his truck all over his truck, and then left.
It's funny you say that because
So it made it look like it was used tampons that smelled like fish.
That's
So-
some nasty.
it's funny you say that because in the same email they said there was another instance where they went back and got a certain car and put all types of fluids
Wow.
in and around the vehicle.
Hey, you gotta do what I've heard of people doing some other shit too, but that was funny to me. Though,
Wow, Lee Ice.
when we did that shit.
What?
What is the worst thing that you've done or was done to you after a breakup? Be real.
The worst thing that was done to me,
All right.
somebody, they fucked my truck up.
How?
They wrote
Give
some
details.
shit on it.
What was the shit?
Did they write old bastard?
Come on,
your
no.
shit?
Full
So what did they
disclosure.
put?
Put it.
This
all
is our family
They
here.
wrote. They scratched out bitch ass nigga on it. Right?
In
And
cursive?
they broke in my shit.
Was it in cursive?
Nah,
It was
it
an old
wasn't
bitch.
cursive.
Okay, all right.
It wasn't cursive.
So they broke in. What kind of truck was it, by the way?
It was a 2001 Dodge Durango.
Okay. It looked like a dog dick. Go ahead. Go ahead, man.
And what else? That's it.
That's about. I mean, yeah. I mean, I haven't done anything because I break up. We break up. I'm not gonna do anything.
Nah.
See, and that's the thing. Go ahead.
No.
I haven't
I'll
done
take
anything.
that
Like I
back.
said, I haven't done anything per se, but I've helped other people do horrible
So what was
things.
done to you? Was anything done to you?
I mean, despite maybe a few little stalking incidences, but
A few little.
niggas don't know how to let go. they real
Put it
soft.
on, yeah. She put it on.
The dude
yeah.
the next dude that she was seeing,
Okay.
we saw the motherfucker at the club.
Uh-huh.
And everybody was like, leave that motherfucker right there. Let's get him. Let's get
Right.
him. Let's get him.
Right.
And we was going to get him. We was all, I get all hyped up. Hey, we going to fuck this motherfucker. And I just said, nah, don't let him go.
You left it alone. Because you're grown man. But see, that's the thing. Men, like, you got some crazy bitch-ass dudes out there. But for the most part, man, just go away. He'll call you a little bit, stalk you just a little bit, and then
you
go
know
away.
women are
I do
very-
petty shit. I take the batteries out the remote. Fuck you, you're not watching TV. You know what I mean? I'm taking the cord. They
I
go
took
from
the car back.
I took
Yeah,
all
I
the
forgot
HDMI
about that.
cords.
I took a car back that was in the name. Yeah, so.
I
But
do.
fuck.
I do.
I took the
opt-
shower curtain.
I do opt to take things that I've paid for though. So
You can.
They're like, you won't be riding around in this motherfucker.
right.
No,
that's
no,
how I
no,
am
You
though.
ain't having that. I'm not having that.
That's how I was with my first engagement when he was going to California for a while. So while he was gone, I was like, oh man, you ain't getting none of this shit back. I'm changing the lock.
Damn.
You ain't getting done. Because my friends was like, well, if you leave him, what he going to have left? And I said, a bed frame and a stereo.
She took the filter.
No, because first of all that shit belonged to me. Okay.
She
Who
took
had the
whoa.
money in this relationship?
She took the
Me.
filter out the furnace. You
Like
real
I was
petty.
trifling like that, you know.
petty.
Like you know
yeah.
how them pictures that have the little filter thing in it. I left the picture but took the filter thing out. So I was like, so I just do a petty shit. Then I walked around the house and wrote on shit and put just mine.
This is horrible. See, that's my point.
But that's
women,
what women-
are
that's-
foul
they-
as shit.
yes.
When a man's mad at you,
Then
he
I
perform
had a
and then he
shirt
move
on
on.
that said mine. So
See this shit?
My ex, she cleaned out my motherfucking checking account. I called the motherfucker.
high
and said,
five, bitch,
"Your
wherever you
current
are."
balance is $0
Damn.
and 0 cents.
$0.
So
I would have
I
left
hit
you
it
25
again and
cents.
said 0. I was like, am I hearing this shit right? She took like $11,000 out the motherfucker.
Damn, did you ever
we
get
had
it back?
sold the house. 'cause
Okay.
and we split it, right? Split it.
Yeah.
So I put in, but my dumb ass forgot that she was still on the motherfucking account.
That's your fault.
So she go up there and withdraw all the shit out.
All this stuff.
See, you need to know somebody like me because that was almost about to happen to my first fiance. His crazy ex still wanted to be with him, but trying to get back at him, she still had access to his bank account. And I found out that she did because she had withdrawn something, and I saw the thing on the table, and it said she withdrew it, right? I said, well, since you taking too long to do, let me help you out. I shut that bitch right out of that account. Okay?
You are
I tell you
evil
that.
mother. See, women are evil. They
Yeah,
will get
y'all
you
are
fired
evil.
from your job. They get your pager cut off.
I mean, shit.
They'll mess you up with your landlord.
Yeah.
I mean, they will besmirch you publicly. You know,
yeah,
who
yeah.
is the worst ones?
Women
Y'all.
are
Women
definitely,
are definitely
because
worse than
women are
men.
definitely worse because for one, our mind is always going. When y'all think we sleep, we laying there thinking how you ain't shit
The ID
and what to do to you
The
later.
ID channel is dedicated to that.
I love.
man.
I wake up and go to sleep on that fucking channel.
See this shit?
Like I could get away with some shit right now
She
just
will
because I
poison you.
watched
And she
enough
mean that
shows.
shit, y'all.
I'm fucking mean it. I
She
do.
mean that shit.
Well, hookers are angry, so we know they got a lot of shit.
Hold up.
Hey, see, hey.
I didn't try
See?
to be nice.
She about to pull out a
about to
razor
pull
blade.
it out.
She about
Here
to
it
pull a
come.
razor blade. Don't stab me, please.
Hey, you
right.
know we on camera.
So while we, oh well, Lord, it is a knife. Okay, so while that's going on and we try to disarm Danny girl,
Chill
we're
out.
gonna get
Ooh.
into
Chill
Shit.
out.
we're gonna get into what the fuck, okay? The video portion of the show where Danny girl's sick mind comes out on
No,
film.
that's you.
It's her. She
That's
picked them
you.
all this week.
I didn't.
So whenever you're ready, Jay Boogie, please play the first one.
Jeannie said
How
the
do
guys
these
do the same.
Now listen to
ratchet
this.
ass bitches be getting these good niggas and still be fucking them over. Oh my god, that shit be crazy. Like you got a whole nigga I don't care if he got a 9 to 5, if he work at Walmart, if he work at McDonald's, I don't give a fuck if he's selling crack cocaine. If you got a nigga and he out here grinding for you and yours, bitch, shut the fuck up. Fuck you mean? All that motherfucking complaining and shit.
Why this
bitch.
dude so
There's
mad?
bitches out here like me. Finding shit, got shit going, and we looking for your nigga, and you out here dogging that nigga.
So
we
Danny
need
girl,
that nigga.
that's
Bitches
enough,
like
y'all.
me, good women like me.
You believe
we
you
need
agree with her?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I
Damn.
look at that shit all the time. You know what disturbs me?
What
I
is
know
it?
this gonna sound real mean. I don't know if I should say that.
All right.
Fuck
Say
it,
it.
I'm gonna say it. Okay, so you got it all. I ain't even when I look at my sister-in-law who's about to be divorced from my brother, I be like, bitch, okay, you didn't deserve him. Okay,
Damn.
that's
Wow.
number one. But I hate seeing that where I see a nigga that got his shit together.
Right.
A nigga that, and he can be attractive, and then here he go with this little mud duck that ain't doing shit but complaining.
Right.
That
Mud
shit
duck.
bothers the fuck out of me. I just be like, really?
So
You picked this bitch? Okay.
So you catch a good dude, you using both hands to make him happy, right?
If I have a good dude, trust and believe he ain't going no fucking where. Whether I got to tie his ass or something and threaten his ass, he ain't going nowhere.
So you never had
Just
a
saying,
good
cook
dude.
a meal
I have
and
a good dude now.
Oh,
But
okay.
the point is, I've seen it a lot where it's a lot of women that I'm like, you don't even deserve this motherfucker.
Because y'all are fucked up. That's why.
Oh, a lot of women are fucked up. They're miserable, fat, stank.
Shout out to
sons
Bear
of
Farmer.
bitches.
Bear Farmer said, "Damn, a mud duck though, for real."
Yes, sea donkey, whatever you want to call these bitches, okay?
Somebody said, "You
All right, let's go on to the next video. I just
that's
wanted to
messed
hear that.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Shout out to Coop.
up. Is that your house?
Oh, my God. He said, Coop.
So this is why Brooksy ain't been here.
He been doubling and doing this when he ain't here.
Man, he's so big. If you said something behind his back, by the time he turn around, you don't even feel that way no more.
His titties are so
What
big.
the hell?
He gonna break that chair.
That shit gotta break.
That chair's
It is.
damn. They gotta replace that wood floor. Let's go on to the next one.
Not the
Yeah.
but the whole damn floor.
Hey.
Why?
What the hell?
Why?
Was he smelling her butt?
And the
That's a
crack
hill.
is out.
Ugh.
That's a hill.
Oh, get that little boy. He gonna die.
That's a little
He
white
gonna-
brusky.
Yeah, because he do like ass.
Is that brisky?
Is it hell? In a Halloween costume.
Oh, who did this? Put R. Kelly face on this. And he
This is
peeing.
actual footage of R. Kelly getting arrested last week.
Oh, shit.
And he peeing.
Because what does he like to do, Lee Ice? According to no,
Yawn.
No,
little
say it with your chest like you did last week when you was yelling
He
it.
likes to pee on bitches.
no ACL,
Oh, God.
no ACL. One more time. That's the end of his career.
Look at the boy behind him in the blue.
Damn.
Look, my man grabbed his dick. He was like, "Hold on, that's
Shit.
Ew.
Pop sleep.
Is that
Yeah.
Drew?
Is he wearing a tablecloth for a shirt?
damn."
He took his teeth.
Pulled his teeth
He
out.
pulled his teeth out. And they dying in the background.
What's up next? This is a ghost.
There's a
rape.
ghost. I remember this one.
And he did it himself. You can see him pull his pants down. It's still funny.
Look at the girl.
Who doing that for real?
A ghost. Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Oh.
Now this is for all y'all that like to stun out there.
He gonna get
Yo, he
fucked
get
up. I knew it. I
You
do
knew it
it.
was coming. You
I
knew
do
that
it.
shit
You in
The
a
sad
parking
part-
garage, you idiot.
dumbass.
And the sad part, he was ugly before that. Bang.
Dumbass.
Hey, let's see what's up next. Oh.
Oh.
Now, this is dedicated to Lee Ice's behavior last week. Bar-related shenanigans at their finest.
You'd never
Really?
You'd never.
Ripped his butthole. Look at my man
Look at
move.
the people on the escalator.
You'll never catch me like that.
He just gonna cry.
And he stepped on her.
She dead.
How the fuck
She dead.
Still scooting down the street.
She is dead.
Bro had to break her neck on that shit. What is he doing?
Dying.
Yup.
Oh!
You knew that wasn't gonna turn out right.
Like 50.
She's an idiot.
Mom's gonna be fucking pissed. Damn.
Oh.
She knew she exceeded the weight limit.
Are you on the chandelier?
Yeah.
They're idiots. Oh.
What did he break?
He broke the glass on the
break.
oven.
Oh shit.
This gonna go bad. Bam! Cobblestone.
He's asleep.
Wow, many of them. Oh, wow. That's gonna go bad.
Yeah.
That
They're idiots.
Yeah. It could have turned out any other way.
What is happening?
Dang.
Bong.
What's going on with this fat dude?
Brooksy knows this,
He
man.
just fell out.
And he messed the music up.
Oh, that's funny.
That's fucked up.
We all done that.
Oh, they
Damn.
broke the fake fireplace.
Get a real fireplace, bitch. Damn. Right into the doggy style.
3, 2, 1, go.
That's a shame.
Idiots.
It's not gonna be
I
good.
don't never want to be this drunk, y'all. Really?
How does it feel to be that drunk, Lee Ice?
I don't want to be this drunk ever.
Like when y'all are that
You would
drunk.
never see me do some
Oh,
shit like
honey.
this.
It's killing me right now.
Yes.
She got rug burn on her face.
Because I don't try stuff like that.
Lee Ice.
I just sit down.
It was too powerful.
Wow.
That's funny.
Wow.
That
Wow.
is
Danny
funny.
girl, you have a sick mind.
That is all you this
Once
time.
again, please do not send us any videos. We find them ourselves. So, on to Lee Ice's favorite subject. That's that bullshit.
Uh-oh.
This week I got 4 stories. Okay.
Four.
So let's go to the first one. And Lee Ice, please.
I don't want to read.
No
You're
one
gonna
wants
read
to
something today,
these
Lee
I don't
Ice.
want to read.
Are long.
I don't have my glasses.
Okay. Well,
He got them on.
right. On his face.
Where you want me to start? Vermont town swears
In goat as new mayor.
New mayor. What?
Who immediately.
Hold up.
Who immediately
Vermont town
defecates.
swears in goat as new mayor.
Yes.
Who immediately defecates.
Come on. That's
Who
not.
immediately shit.
Lincoln, a 3-year-old goat, was elected last week as a Fairhaven, Vermont's pet mayor.
And fun fact, they don't have a real mayor.
The goat narrowly beat out a dog named Sammy Vigor.
Viger.
Viger. How you know
A
it's not
Boston Terrier.
Vigor? Okay.
Other candidates, a cat named Sassy Tool and a dog named Stella. What is it? Hibbler and
A
Grimble
gerbil named
Crystal. What the fuck is these names?
What the hell is this, man?
That's
Where
what
is this-
happened.
Where is this at?
Lakin couldn't wait for the bathroom and defecated on the ground.
Wow.
He didn't want to be elected anyway.
That's shitty. That
know
is
what he
really
said?
shitty. What?
I don't need this shit.
Go to the next one, please. And I'll do this one. Lee Ice submitted this, by the way.
Yeah, with the gay McDonald's.
Yes.
Yeah.
A
The gay
bizarre
nuggets.
Right. A bizarre study claims eating too many chicken nuggets can turn you gay.
Damn.
A self-published study claims that eating too many fatty foods can cause homosexuality or make you transgender.
Wow.
Fuck you, McDonald's. The paper ties homosexuality to fats, sugars, and
Sugars,
alcohol.
alcohol.
Ooh, Lee Ice.
Ooh, you real gay.
Proceeding to claim that cutting them out of your diet can prevent the return of listen, Lee Ice, homosexual attractions. It argues that following a healthy diet and no sugar and sleeping adequately will cure homosexuality in an individual and prevent its return. Lee Ice, how do you feel about that?
He feels gay.
Lee Ice,
I don't eat chicken nuggets no more.
you had a 20.
No more. When you stop? Yesterday?
He got 20 pieces in his pocket. He got 20 pieces in his purse.
Just in case I stop eating chicken nuggets. So
I think I'm done with nuggets too. Like balls in your mouth. Let's go on to the
I used to
following.
get a 20 piece for $5, but
Yeah.
that shit stopped.
Yeah. Now, a tortilla cooking trespasser caught outside Phoenix apartment. Okay. 31-year-old Jerry Christopher Drain
Jerry Drain.
is the culprit. Okay, Jerry Drain.
His Eddie Munster peak.
Sound like a fucking porn name.
He
Yes,
does.
he does.
Yeah, he jack offs frequently.
Jerry Drain.
One of the two roommates told police that he woke up smelling something burning. When they walked into their kitchen to investigate, they saw Drain standing there holding a pocket knife, eating soup from a can, and attempting to cook tortillas on the top of an electric stove without a pan.
What?
Drain was arrested for criminal trespassing.
Yep.
He's trying to cook soup on a.
No, he's eating soup
He's
out of a
eating
can.
soup out of a can. That means he didn't cook it.
And he's trying to cook tortillas.
And he's trying to cook
on
tortillas
top of electric
on the
stove
open
without a pan.
with no
grill.
pan.
Yes.
So he's putting it. Oh shit.
Yeah.
So he was definitely fucked up.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, on a side note, they didn't like clam chowder, so they were happy to see the soup leave.
Oh my God. Anyway.
Jerry Drain.
Jerry Drain.
There it is.
31, baby.
Yes, sir.
Widow's Peak. All right. And now the last one, Lee Ice, is solely for you.
Wow.
Please read it.
Woman fakes her own kidnapping and murder after finding out her boyfriend
is poor.
37-year-old woman from what?
One in
Central
Central
China's what?
Hubei Province.
Was recently arrested after it was revealed that she had faked her own kidnapping and murder in order to avoid having to break up with her boyfriend.
What the fuck? Really?
The woman surnamed Yu
Fuck you.
had been dating her boyfriend Lin for a while, but she only learned that he was poor after visiting his home.
Damn.
When questioned by the
How
police
shallow is you?
about her kidnapping,
You, Lin.
the surprisingly calm woman told them that she had recently found out that her boyfriend was poor and that she had faked her own kidnapping and murder, hoping that he would just give up and move on with his damn poor ass life.
Bro, bitch. Damn.
Her name was Yu and his name was Lin.
Yeah.
You
And a
lend me
cousin.
some money. That's what she basically was trying to say.
You lend me some money. All right. So, out of those four, which one is the biggest bullshit? Danny girl, ladies first. Tell me what you think.
I like her creative style of how she tried to break up with her boyfriend.
Because he was poor.
I mean,
Hey, nigga, we got bills, okay? You got to go. Okay?
if you poor in China, you poor as
You
fuck.
really poor. Okay?
You know what I mean?
Man, what the fuck?
Shit costs like 37 cents in China,
And you
according
ain't
to
even
Wish.
got that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean,
Yeah,
they-
because if we look at these Wish
how much
prices,
does noodles cost? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The man is poor in
noodles and
China.
rice.
He doesn't have a lot of prospects.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
I'm
just
shallow.
saying.
You man.
So, you know, we got a goat mare that shit during the coronation. All right.
That's not
We
so
got
bad, 'cause those are
tortilla.
animals.
Thief breaking in.
No, the
Alright.
bullshit is
The second
the-
one is crack.
the
That's all that
nuggets.
is.
The
That's-
nuggets.
That's
Turn
the
you
crack.
I can't eat nuggets no more.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're gay.
So you're admitting you're eating a lot of nuggets, is what you're saying.
I am not eating them no more.
Okay. All right. But you have a
You
lot
sure?
of Beyonce
Yes, I'm
CD.
very
You
sure.
You're going to forget
It
in
might
2
be
weeks.
too late.
That shit is mental, man.
Yeah.
Well, you are.
I'm
How
gonna be
many?
eating them like
How many have you
I'm gonna be
consumed
dipping
already?
them in the sauce, thinking, "Oh shit,
All right.
is it gonna happen to me?"
When the sauce over,
I
Lee
can't
Ice
do
dip
it.
his toe in there.
Then all of a sudden he gonna come in here. You make me feel
With a boa.
mighty real.
Well, calling Lee Ice gay takes us into the next segment, which you haven't seen in a while, and it is back, the Sports Slice
The sports slice
with
your
Lee
boy.
Ice.
oh, this supposed to redeem him from being
Before
gay.
I get into the sports slice,
Now, first of all, the Sports Slice is brought to you by Chicken Nuggets. Go ahead. Go ahead, Lee Ice.
that's funny.
It is.
Before I get into the sports slice, shout out to my Redskins. They made some moves. They signed my man Landon Collins, another Alabama player whose dream was to play for this franchise.
All right.
Because his favorite player was Sean Taylor. Now, he wants to wear 21, but he says he will not wear it unless he has the approval, basically, from his family and the fans. What
You got to
think
earn
about
that. You got to earn that number. You earning that. I
He's-
want to hit none of that approval shit. Earn it on the field like my
the
man
owner,
did.
Dan Snyder, gave him a jersey with Sean Taylor. It was
Yeah.
only 2 left.
That's the
and he gave
closest you
Landon
getting to
Collins
21. It's not happening. You got to
Not
earn
happening.
that. You got to earn that.
one. Okay.
What about the other 2 acquisitions, real quick, before you get into your subject?
We signed a quarterback, Case Keenum, which I don't understand why Redskin fans are upset because we signed a playoff caliber quarterback
Yeah.
who was 1 victory away from the Super Bowl.
One what?
Victory.
Okay.
He was one victory away
All
from
right.
the Super Bowl.
All right.
And we only paying him $3.5 million.
That's
so
nice.
basically, that's
Now get
nothing.
it quickly. We got 1 minute.
And
Get
we
it to your
signed the
thing.
offensive tackle,
right.
who was the 9th pick in the draft in 2016. So if we coach him up right, that can be the stick.
And it's not $4 million total. It's with incentives.
Yeah, with
now get into
incentives.
your subject real quick.
The Sports Slice is your boy, LeBron James, and his bitch ass
LeBron
attitude.
James.
Have you been watching his mannerisms lately? Hit the bell. He's going to the bench. He's not listening to the coach. He's putting himself aside, sitting, all the way down from the bench from the other players.
He's upset. He's upset they're not bringing it.
Like I told, this is the most embarrassing shit in Lakers history. You signed the so-called
More
best
embarrassing
player.
than Karl Malone.
Karl Malone got to the championship. Karl Malone got to this motherfucker.
Talking about his
ain't
hairline.
even. He's not even. They're not even going to make the playoffs, and he's blaming everybody but himself.
Well, I don't know.
But just last year, you was like, it doesn't matter who I play with. I'm gonna take him to the finals.
That's before he played with them dudes.
No, that's before your
can't
dumb
get mad
ass,
at that man.
Your bum ass.
You can't get mad that he showed up there and everybody decided not to play,
Your
man. That's
bum
not the
ass
man's
went
fault,
to
man.
the motherfucking West, which I've been saying, and I know this might upset people, but winning the East in the NBA is like winning the Special Olympics.
You sound like he didn't call the next morning personally. Like you have this personal thing against
I don't
my
have
man, and I don't
nothing.
understand
I
what it
respect
is.
him, but
Let him get it. I mean, he went out there and he tried
went
to
out
bring
there and
it
he
and they didn't
failed.
do it. So
be a man and said I failed.
he didn't fail.
I couldn't.
They failed.
No, he failed.
He didn't fail. They failed.
He failed.
Jeremy
He's the
Lin
one-
failed.
He failed.
The big baller brand
His
failed.
hairline failed.
No.
Oh,
Those
so you gonna take
glasses
it
that
there?
LeVar Ball little brother got
He
failed.
fucking failed.
It's terrible.
He failed.
Hey, he'll get better.
All you true Laker fans know I'm telling the truth. It's the most embarrassing Laker. What?
I just want to do it.
True Laker fans know it's the most embarrassing
Well,
moment in Laker
we
history.
don't know yet. We see. Let's
When
play
they
it out.
sign a superstar, let alone supposedly the best player, they expect championship.
Shaq didn't go to the
He
championship
could-
the first year either. So,
But how many championships he brought?
But did he go the first year? Get
He
off
made
the
the
man's
playoffs.
nuts. They were already a playoff.
He made the
team.
playoffs.
Because he was Shaq.
He made the playoffs.
He's Kazam. Of course he's going to make
This
the playoffs.
Bama couldn't even get his team to the playoffs.
Yeah.
This is the West.
I don't know,
LeBron.
but
this
all
ain't
right.
the East.
All right.
It's
Well,
not weak like your hairline.
damn. Lee Ice don't like LeBron. All right. So, hey, we getting ready to take a little break and play some music. We're getting into that. Music's dope.
So rude.
And,
Keish, what's up, Keish?
hey, it's a
Holla at
past,
your boy.
it's a past artist. You might remember him. He was on here, one of the highest rated shows ever. Your boy G-Lock just dropped a video, and we want you to check it out right here. And we'll be back on listenvisionlive.com.
Holla.
We the shit, WLVS Radio.
Gang.
I'm sorry to say
Fuck
that
wrong with
niggas,
these
but none
niggas.
of these niggas on shit. I'm sorry to say
I
that
don't really do
niggas,
this
but
shit.
none of these niggas on shit.
Gotta talk my shit.
I'm sorry to say that niggas, but none of these niggas on shit.
See, I ain't gon' stop cause I know that they hurtin', bitch.
real.
I'ma keep clutching, I know that they lurking. That bougie
yeah.
bitch, so I bought her a brick. And these niggas talk hard to be pulled back the current. Fucker look like twin black with a buff.
Fuck no.
Pump 97, knock wheels off a bus.
For
Niggas
real.
ain't right how you rollin' up huff. Same
How
little
that?
bitch like the dick, but you trust. Don't get your granny, this shit gon' get hacked. If she jewelin' on me, I suggest that you check
Tell her,
it.
dumb
One legged
ass.
nigga walk doors unprotected. I started for fun and it's 10, bitch, I stretched it.
For real.
Only the real can get in this shit. No
For
capping,
real.
no lie, we really in shit.
For
30
real.
with mags that come with the grip. Pack 'em in bags, they ready to ship. His gold on my dick, so we know he gon' tip. Tooth on that dick, we gon' hit at his lip. Stop on the top and we clicking them quick. We
real.
on the move, I'm done talking my shit.
I'm done
Hold
talking
up.
my shit.
We on the move, I'm done talking my shit.
Talking my shit.
Bitch, look,
Back in this shit.
look. These niggas be middlemen, can't talk. I
Nah.
walk my dog every day on the block. Bringing them pigeons in, not a hawk. Burn up the body, can't fake getting caught. Niggas be anything, like to talk. I keep a clip for whoever that flock. Bitch, I need big sales, move the rock. Creep on the up, we gon' trace them and talk. Look, if it's beef, then I'm in it. Too many comments, just make sure you pen it. Starting at you or rent it. Don't really matter, just know I'ma end it. Pockets on blue, mix with spinach. I slide again, cause shit not comprehended. Niggas be bitches, too feminine. If I get that call, we gon' do them like Emmett. 4-5 stick, up hit, quick jaw. Broke down bad, that's sad, ain't law. 3-2-5, hold up, lockjaw. Bad little bitch, want me, hit raw. Bitch, I got the flavors that come with the drip. What's all in my cup, you cannot take a sip. Point that bet, if you press, you get ripped. All of my niggas gon' post in the strip. I'm done talking my shit. I'm done talking my shit.
The niggas, but none of
These niggas ain't shit.
Sorry to say the niggas, but none of these niggas are shit. Nigga living water.
Gang,
Whole life,
gang,
shawty. You ain't
top
finna
stars
never
the
stop
mob.
That gang. Mob. Bitch, top stars the mob.
All right, welcome back. That's your boy G-Lock. You can hit him up on Apple Music, Spotify, all those mediums. And you can download his album on my way. Straight out the city. But now,
what we doing?
You know what we about to do.
The game.
You know what we about to do. You about to see these two go at it, okay? Because it's this thing right here. It's magical. It just turns
You had
people
to put
into
her glasses
monsters.
on for this?
Yeah, take yours off.
Because
All right, now,
yours don't work.
Before we get into this, Lee Ice, we're not going to hold up. We're not going to stop. Because this is the game show.
Okay, well,
and we
explain
move.
all the rules before you do this. Because
right.
the rules change.
No, the rules don't change. Just
Yes,
You
they
just
do.
keep changing.
your level of
'cause you're
alcohol
a
changes.
The
hater.
rules
Okay.
change every week.
So the rules are as they always are. Wait till I say the whole thing. And then after I say it, you buzz in. Who buzzes in first gets the answer.
Okay, y'all heard that out there, right? Now watch how we go. Watch how I go.
Why you do this?
Because I'm double jointed. Nanu. More
You
for more.
are a fucking
No one knows
alien.
what that is either.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry. But we're going to play the game show. And this week's game show is one you know. Urban Dictionary Trivia. I was reading the Urban Dictionary while I was taking a shit.
Here
And I
we go.
decided to bring it back because I saw some fun stuff to play with these two about. So we're going to get into it right now. First round is worth 100 points, Lee
I
Ice.
heard that,
Do you
right?
get that, Lee Ice? You understand that? Okay.
I
All
always
right.
know.
No, you don't.
Danny girl, we good?
I'm always
100,
good.
Not 110. Not 200.
Has
You
it
do
ever
know
been
he will
110?
deduct from you. You keep talking.
Right.
So,
So let's go to the first phrase. Caught off guard.
What?
Caught off guard. What does it mean? This is shameful.
Wait. I'm trying to understand. This is the Urban Dictionary. We supposed to say the urban word for this?
No, you got to say
Like-
what it means.
Oh.
Caught off guard.
I just,
Okay?
you caught off guard. The fuck?
Sorry, Lee Ice, you have to elaborate more. Danny girl, you have a chance to steal.
Caught off guard. You're shocked.
Let's see the answer. When something happens when someone is not expecting it, so shocked would be a good one.
No, fuck. See,
You can't-
this is what I'm talking about, y'all.
Okay, I'm gonna take
She
the
said
time.
shock. Look at the
Lee Ice,
answer.
Lee Ice. First of all, you
Look at the answer, y'all.
You are too
we
loud.
go.
You are too loud.
We gonna turn your mic
Okay,
off.
you can just talk
Relax.
regular. And if
okay?
you're gonna, let's do this.
You
okay?
did you take your
So
pressure
now,
pills? Relax.
You
okay?
can't answer the question with the question, Lee Ice. Okay, I don't know why I have to explain that to you, but it's obvious. If there's you can't say the question to answer the question.
What was her answer?
Shocked.
What is that answer?
That's what
When
that also
something
means.
happens, when someone is
That
not
doesn't
expecting
say
it.
shock.
That wasn't the basis of your original argument, Lee Ice, so I throw it out. Okay?
So she gets
I
100
get
for
the
that.
That's
point?
100 points. You
Thank
get 10
you.
points for being a dick.
I'm glad
That's
y'all
all
Go to the
that
next-
I'm glad y'all
next
are witness.
phrase.
This is what I'm
hey,
talking
play
about.
the game or talk shit. Which one? Strapped. Lee Ice, what does strapped mean?
I have a weapon on me, or I have a weapon on me.
Yeah, I have a weapon on me.
He's so
Since you didn't
upset.
say exactly that, Lee Ice, you don't get the point.
Yeah, because you talked about me.
Lee Ice,
You
you
gonna
get.
learn to shut the fuck up.
You gonna
okay?
learn
A gun
today.
is
You
not
gonna
a weapon.
learn today.
You gonna learn today.
You didn't say the
I'm glad-
specific.
I'm
you didn't
glad
say the
y'all-
Lee
specific
Ice, you get
word.
the points.
I'm good.
You get the points, Lee
I
Ice.
get the
You
points.
They're
Tell
even
them,
up.
say I get the
100.
points.
You
I
are-
just said it. Let's go on to the next one, please. On point. Danny girl.
That means you got it all together. It's right. It's correct.
Let's see the answer. You got it, Danny girl. You got it. That's right. Danny girl got 200.
Oh shit!
Next category.
How to answer?
This is
What
fun.
the hell kind of shit?
She was on
Are
point.
y'all
I
watching
was on
this shit?
point. I got 200 points for
Are
that
y'all
answer.
watching this bullshit?
Now, for 200 points, To be perfect, to satisfy, whatever it was, it met the person's standards. On point. Are you satisfied, Lee Ice?
No, he's not.
Okay.
Oh, that's the answer.
That's the answer, Lee Ice.
But I got
What
the
fuck
200
did
points.
200 points. come
Relax,
up there
Lee
for?
Ice. Relax. The next category is 200
See how
points.
they play? Y'all,
I love
I'm
it.
glad y'all watched.
Let's go on to
love
the
it.
next 200.
I love it.
Are you happy, Lee Ice?
I'm having a hard
Catch a fade. Danny
You
girl.
go catch this ass whipping.
Let's see. Fight. Get knocked out, telling someone that there will be repercussions if something does or doesn't happen in the form of getting knocked out.
I don't see ass whooping up there.
It's
That's what
all
she
the
said.
same.
300 points for Danny girl, 110 points
Getting
for
your
Lee
ass
Ice.
whipped and getting knocked
Okay.
out are two different things.
Take points from him because this nigga keeps talking.
No, Lee Ice, no. Getting your ass whipped, getting knocked out is getting your ass whipped.
Basically.
Your ass was whipped. You lost
You
consciousness.
get your ass whipped.
Niggas
without
ran your
getting knocked
pockets.
out.
Yeah, no, you got your ass whipped.
Don't
get your
argue
ass
with
whipped without
him.
getting knocked
You're
out.
just dumbing
Doesn't matter,
yourself
Lee Ice.
down.
Let's go.
Let's
Next
go.
question, please.
Y'all full of shit.
Dead inside. Danny girl.
You're sad. You're sad,
no.
depressed, about to kill yourself.
Let's
Oh,
go on and
shit.
see. The point where you don't give a fuck
Where you
anymore.
don't wanna live
And
anymore.
nothing affects
All
you,
right.
and you continue living your life emotionally detached. Danny girl has 500 points. Lee Ice
I like
has
this game.
105 points. Let's go on to the following question. Lee Ice, I suggest you get in the game because you are messing up. Bottom out. Lee Ice.
Lost every goddamn thing like I just did. What?
Danny girl, your chance to steal. What does bottom out mean?
Oh, shit.
It does not mean oh shit, but you have another chance. Go ahead.
I'm glad y'all
I don't
seeing
know,
this
you at
shit.
the end?
You seeing
You
I'm
at the end of
being
your rope?
railroad up this month. I'm being
Unfortunately, Danny
railroad.
girl, Lee Ice, both of you got it wrong.
But I still won the game.
Let's go to the answer. When the penis
What the
or
fuck?
other instrument used in a vagina hits the back
Back
wall
of the
and
vagina.
cannot go any further, to reach an end or back of the vagina. Okay? Bottoming out.
Well,
now
Lee
you know.
Ice, to be fair, Lee Ice wouldn't know that because he's never hit all the way back there.
Damn.
So anyway,
You said you hung like a grape. All right? Let's go on to the next category. 300 points is crazy. Lee Ice, you can still steal the game.
Yeah.
5 to 1. 5 to
steal
1.
you in your face. How
Lee
about
Ice
that?
could niggeritis. I would have to give it to Lee Ice's huge forearm. Now go ahead, Lee Ice.
After you done ate so much, you just become so tired you can't do shit.
Lee Ice, that answer was too long. I deduct 50 points. Let's go on to the answer, please. Refers to the feeling one gets after eating large amounts of food, often associated with the need
Isn't
to
that
take
what
a
I
nap
just said?
after eating.
he gave it
That's
to
what I
you,
just
you
said.
big baby.
300 points for Lee Ice.
So what's the score?
500 points. I'm literally saying what he's asking me, right? Is
He got
this me?
four,
Okay,
whatever, and
Am I
got
having a
five.
stroke?
All right, what's the
He's
score?
having
Okay,
a stroke.
okay.
You
Let's
still
go on to the
behind
next
me?
What's
one.
the score?
White boy, Danny girl.
Jacob.
Let's see the answer. A boy that is white, Danny girl.
What kind of
has
bullshit is that,
800
man?
points. Lee Ice has 300.
What she got?
800.
I have-
and you
You have three.
I answered two 100s. I got 500.
You didn't answer two 100s, Lee
I
Ice.
did
You
answer.
had 410 because he deducted points, nigga.
You did not. You did not answer two 100s, Lee
This is
Ice.
some
Please go on
bullshit.
to the next question. Hit you up, Danny girl.
Call me up, chat me, something, text
Let's
me,
see.
all that shit.
1,100 points
I'm a winner.
for Danny girl, while Lee Ice sobs quietly. But
Hawk
as
said.
always,
Double points.
you can double your points, Lee Ice. So if you answer all of these questions, Lee Ice, you win. Let's
sure?
see. No. Second base, Danny girl.
Fucking. Say that.
Lee Ice, your chance to say this. Steal.
Have you made it to second base?
Sucking titties and fingering. I don't know.
Let's see. Touching of other people's private parts. Lee Ice, you have 600 points. You could win.
I had 400.
You
man.
have 600. Leah, just shut up and
Rewind
play.
the tape, man. I answered a 100 point.
Lee Ice,
and then I answered a 300.
Okay, I
That's
would
400.
listen, Lee Ice.
Four
Lee Ice,
times
Lee Ice,
down.
Lee Ice,
Calm
calm down.
down.
Now I would do that, but we no longer use tape. This is a digital era, so I'm sorry. Next
There's
question.
no surveillance tape.
Wookie pussy. Daddy girl.
I don't know. Hairy pussy.
Let's see. Daddy girl got 2,200 points.
She act like she didn't know.
That ass.
You act like you didn't know. You know
Whoever
what
Harry
you
was,
know.
so I don't know.
Now, this next question is worth 2,000 points. Velvet hat trick. What's the velvet hat trick? 3,000 points. Lee Ice.
The man on Coming to America, when he said, "What is this, velvet?"
Again, that's from 30 years ago.
Velvet hat
okay?
trick.
Nobody was born here. Okay.
What the fuck is a velvet? Oh,
Danny girl?
I don't know. Can I guess?
You can guess.
Does it have something to do with
The
a
fuck is
nigga's
it?
beard?
No. Sorry, Justin. Has nothing to do with you. You look like an African elbow.
What the fuck is a velvet hat
What
trick?
the hell is that, man?
Oh,
The ultimate 3-course penetration. Oral, vaginal, and anal.
you were close.
Once again,
I am the winner though.
Danny girl has stomped on the nuts of this dude right here. It's almost elder abuse, really, but it's fun. I had fun. You had fun. The audience
everybody
had fun.
saw how I got railroaded.
Lee Ice
so
did
it doesn't
not-
matter.
It didn't matter what you
does.
won
You
at
still
that
lost,
point.
Lee
You
Ice.
still was going to
Yeah.
lose to
100
me.
points.
Yeah.
This phantom 100 points that you got when
That's
you
all
didn't
right.
answer.
We
When
just-
okay, let's rewind it because
I did have 100.
Lee Ice. One of the 100-point questions, neither of y'all answered.
Correct.
So how would you have had two 100-point questions? It
I
was
didn't
only
say
3.
two. I said one.
You did say two.
I said one.
You said
100 and one 300, which is 4.
You had a 200.
Then I got a double, which
No.
made it 8.
no.
No.
Well, no, hold up. When you gave him 600, he said he had 4.
You know what he has? He has a, he has a
You
Wookiee
gave him
pussy. That's
6.
what he has. That's what he had. Hey, shout out to Brooksy. People are running around him to lose weight. That's a shame.
And Brooksy, don't be coming on my timeline talking about you sick. You ain't been no motherfucking sick for no 3 goddamn weeks and ain't go to no doctor.
You over there? You over there getting Happy Meal upholstery put on your car seats?
You know, get your ass in here and make these goddamn drinks or you fired.
You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Or just go back to your old job as a bouncer at Costco. Hey, we had a good time, y'all. As always, Tuesdays 7 to 8. Thank you very much. Shout out to Igor,
Igor.
new member to the family, doing his thing. Shout out to Jay Boogie as
exclusive.
always.
That's his name.
E exclusive.
There it is.
It's not that I don't like the name; he just slurred a whole lot.
E exclusive.
Next week we'll have spit guards for the mic. Of course, in 20 minutes you'll see us on YouTube. Please fuck with us. We the shit. You can see past episodes as always. Tuesdays 7 to 8 p.m. right here on listenvisionlive.com.
Yeah,
WLVS
shit.
Radio. For the squad, we out. Fuck
Peace.
with us.
Yep.
Thank you.